Come to my house.
Hi, I'm Zaria. Welcome to my channel.
Oh my God, what was that? Oh my gosh, you probably have to put Foley, that lady.
Like I said, welcome to my channel. Um, Please do not watch this video if you feel that it might trigger you. If it does not resonate with you, please do not view this. Today I was wanting to talk about a little girl who was abducted. Her father went and picked her up from her mom's house, and he left the mother's home with the little girl. Somebody knocked him upside the head and took off with that baby. Now they can't find the baby. So I wanted to see if I could, I'm testing myself here, see if I could tap in to see pretty much what was going on. I already pulled some cards. I wonder if y'all can see it. Hold on. It's a lot. Okay, I'll try it. Let's see here. I pulled some cards in regards of this little girl and her missing. What I first pulled was her name is MAYLAYA Davis. Very beautiful little girl. Daddy got knocked out. They took the little girl. Now he come up in a coma as if he don't know what was going on. But first card I pulled was the Six of Pentacles. What I am getting from this, that there was an imbalance somewhere when it came to money.
Yeah, me too. $200. You gotta go to the bank and cry.
What I get that the little girl might have been sold off,
and then I say,
and it was staged as a setup.
Let me talk to you.
The next card was the Empress in reverse. There was a debt that needed to be paid. Is the reason why this little girl came up missing. Now that she's missing, people are pretty much in their thoughts, hoping and praying for her return. And what I got here was the prayer card, and the family is trying to have faith, and they are calling up on judgment in regards are in return for this little girl. Something was offered as a payment, but it was rejected.
Just couple credit cards and realize it, and that's it. Don't bring that shit.
And it was almost like
Yeah, you know what? Until you realize what you made it.
like whoever this, I believe that it was the father, whoever this father was dealing with had an inclination or a notion that this little girl could be used as payment.
So whatever it's still the same.
Family lacks clarity. They are trying to go within to heal themselves because of this great loss. The family is communicating with the father. Complacency is coming up in regards of the questions that are being asked in regards of this little girl going missing. And he's being smug about it. He's being very smug about it. But how can you be smug over your own child that pretty much you claim that you don't even know what's going on? And I believe he does. He's being smug in regards of what has happened to his own daughter. And he does not want to let the family know that he pretty much uses baby as a payment. There's a trickery came out. There's trickery and lies and deceit going on. People are refusing to see the trickery and the deceit in regards of what this father is. In regards of what this father is telling them, and they just refuse to see the real situation. They're confused because he's lying about it. He knows what happens. He was in the hermit mode, but he's hiding. That's how I took it. He's hiding, but he's coming out of the hermit mode because he's trying to figure out which path to take. To me, it's like he's trying to run. There is conflict going on with the family and with him and with others in regards of this baby missing. The family's trying to come to some type of agreement, maybe if they should set up services right in regards of this baby.
That's what we think.
They were doing brush hogging, clearing out some weeds, and things like that. And according to Bob, both Dee and Monica had since left the ranch to tend to other business.
A couple of days after her mother's disappearance, Dee left.
I forgot what it meant to, I forgot what it means, like after the funeral, you got, people get together and have like a gathering and things of that nature, but that's what I am seeing, like a service maybe, and people coming together after the service and maybe celebrating the life of this little girl. People are gossiping because they feel that the dad might have had something to do with this little girl disappearing. People are very emotional. They wrapped up in their emotions in regards of this great loss. People are refusing to see the bigger picture. They refuse to see the situation for what it is. And I do believe because the dad is lying. He's lying about it. The perception that he is giving them is causing them to feel confused. But there's a lot of lies and there's a lot of deceit going on, and I believe that the father has something to do with it. I believe he's lying. He's lying in regards of he's lying in regards of this little girl coming up missing, as if he don't know what's going on, and he does. What came out with perception was the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It just shows that this family has suffered a great loss. This family has really suffered a great loss. I asked how did the dad feel in regards of it, and he said pretty much he's in sorrow because of his loss. Shoot, and maybe even having to walk away from her family in regards of this little girl's abduction, because I know the family is mad at him in regards of it. I believe that, I feel that this man owed drug money. He owed some type of money, and I believe it was due to drugs. He tried to offer something in regards of payment, but it was not accepted. There's a lot of lies and deceit going on, things that are hidden. Women are involved in this. There's some things that are unbalanced.
He tells them they need to come to the ranch immediately.
This was the first real lead that detectives
There's somebody else involved in this as well. People are gossiping about this situation too. I believe they feel that the dad might have had something to do with it as well. But the family is trying to release. They're trying to release. They're trying to heal from this baby's loss. They're trying to figure out what has happened to this little girl. And there's guilt. Maybe mom wasn't there like she should have been. Or maybe dad wasn't there like she should have been. But if you notice, there is, I didn't even notice this before, but this woman has on like she's chained. Like she's chained. Not able to leave, but maybe in servitude to, But the child is in the background looking sad. But there's no father around. Maybe mom did everything in her power in order to try to keep her family together. But when you have nothing but negativity around you and you're trying to keep positivity going within your family, it's always going to be hard to work out. It just seems like especially when you have kids, the negativity just seems like it overrides. It just overrides the real purpose of your being. It's being a mother, it's being a provider, it's being a sanctuary for your children. When you got toxic people in your life, it's just best to get them out, get rid of them.
With Audible, you get a credit good for any audiobook and exclusive fitness and wellness programs.
Now the family's left
Now you'll also get 2 Audible originals.
in prayer. Let's clarify the guilt card. Wow. Clarify the guilt card.
Enjoy 100% ad-free listening in the car, on your phone, or any connected device. And when you switch a device, pick up
Clarified by the 5 of Swords.
with our commitment-free guarantee.
I don't know if you can see that or not. Clarified by the 5 of Swords and also clarified by the 9 of Swords in reverse. So there's conflict going on. People are up in their heads overnight. Their heads up, can't sleep in regards to this situation.
You can have extraordinary. A touch of modern. Watches don't just tell time. They change the way you spend it.
And I believe mom does not feel
Never slow you down. Fear won't get in the way.
like the battle is not over. And I believe she's going to try everything in her power to figure out what it is that she needs to figure out
All it takes is a touch of modern.
when it comes to finding her baby. Why is her baby missing? They're calling out for judgment, like they're asking for spiritual help. But there's some confusion going on and some trickery and some gossip. I believe that this dad has something to do with it, or he knows about it. He knows about it. Clarify the 9 of Swords. What is this? Clarify the 9 of Swords, please. There's conflict going on. People arguing.
Your acceptance is guaranteed for one of these insurance policies, even if you're retired or on Medicare. There are no deductibles and there's no annual maximum. Plus, you can see any dentist.
9 of Swords is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune.
Physicians Mutual.
And I believe the Wheel of Fortune is seeing this little girl come back home safely.
Monday, on a nice cold blood.
Scenario just wanted to be the best mom.
Skull fracture, drowning.
I wonder if that little girl was worth some money.
She just loved them so much.
That's like the Wheel of Fortune. People are wanting to know which path to take.
I've been searching
in regards to this situation. But people are gossiping about the father. They think he has something to do with it, and I think he has something to do with it. Like, seriously. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? I think that's sad.
They hope that this could be the break they're looking for. When police arrived at the Door Ranch, Bob is waiting for them in the driveway.
Bob told us that two gentlemen, one
Recovery
Hispanic and one
again.
white male, had come to his residence.
Trying to find the
driving
answers.
A darker color Honda Accord. They had information.
But that's the second time recovery, trying to find the answers. People going within trying to heal. But they're trying to find the answers on the reason why this little girl has come up missing. Like I said, I believe Dad has something to do with it. If he didn't have nothing to do with it, no, he knew about it. He knew about this little girl that came up missing. There was an offer that was made, but it was rejected. They're trying to find the answers. They're trying to find the answers on where this baby is at. There's nothing else coming out for that. Let's see. Recovery. Let's see about gossip. Why is the gossip?
They also tried to get additional information on the Honda Accord the men were allegedly driving.
We searched the Department of Motor Vehicle records for all dark-colored Honda Accord. And we were
Two of
unable to
Wands.
find any connection.
By the fall of 2007,
Gossip's clarified by the Two of Wands. I think people are wanting to put a search party together and go out and look for her. Why is the Two of Wands here? Ace of Swords wanting victory in regards of this situation of this baby missing. Page of Swords in reverse. Not having clarity because somebody had been feeling left out in the cold, feeling neglected, feeling abandoned.
On June 11th,
Why is the recovery card out here?
that Diego could actually sell a car.
That's too many. Why is the recovery card out here? Why is the recovery card out here? Trying to recover. Trying to find answers out. Trying to find the key, the answer.
We were able to determine that her daughter,
In regards to this King of Swords.
Why would Dee steal from her own mother, the same woman who kept her gainfully employed on the ranch?
My grandmother helped me a lot. She did make sure that she was able to get what she needed. As long as we had her working hard and she was trying, we were going to continue to help.
Trying to find the answers. Trying to find recovery and the answers to about this little girl missing because Daddy knows. Daddy knows where, pretty much where she's at.
It's not just the allegations of methamphetamine abuse that detectives find disturbing. Speaking to several of the
And whoever has this little girl is somebody who has control over him.
Dee had basically taken over her mother's life. She started driving her vehicles. She started collecting money from.
And I believe it's due to drugs, money that was owed.
That her mother would not be coming.
I'm not going to say the vision that I had when I began to meditate on this baby. It's too heart-wrenching. It's sad. And I pray that this little girl's soul find peace. Even if they do find her, that she has not been harmed in any type of way, and that she comes out of this situation in one piece, mind, body, spirit, and soul. My prayers go out to her and her family. I send them love, light, and peace in regards of their loss. And I do pray that they find her and that she returns home safely. But like I said, I believe the father knows something about it. It was a debt that needed to be paid off. Something was offered but was rejected, and now this little girl has come up missing. But I thank you for watching my channel, and please send love, light, and peace to the little girl and her family while they are in search or trying to find her. But everybody have a beautiful evening.